Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl, big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
Oh yeah, and you liked Taraji.
She was great there.
Yes, she was absolutely.
She was excellent.
Man. She was. She definitely was. And what I like about it, it seems like they've been a team, and they kept them together in ongoing what they call projects. I wonder what will be next, and will they continue that? But hey, that's just one. About to take you to the next one. This is going to be interesting because I wonder if you remember when they say they talk about family. 2005 again, Four Brothers. American crime thriller directed by John Singleton. The film stars Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese Gibson, Andre Benjamin, Garrett Hedlund as adopted siblings who avenge the death of their mother. You have to stop and think about Mark Wahlberg and go urban hood. And that's what caught me off guard. Does this fit urban hood the way you viewed it, Mario, this particular movie?
Oh, yeah.
It sure did, man. It did.
And a different representing the combination cross, Rainbow Coalition, but really the class distinction being there.
Oh.
So, yeah, it was nice.
Oh, definitely. Good writing, good acting. Do you remember The Powerful Woman? See, it's going to take you a moment because you have to go, oh, that's right, because it caught me off guard. Let's see if we can take a look. I remember that one. Was it Sophia? Oh, God.
I don't remember her.
Yo, man, they had, when you're doing these,
I have to go back now.
You have to go back and you're going to clearly go, oh
back.
my God, she did a great job. She did a great, dude, this is why I sat back and said, that's right, Sophia. She did her thing. Memory lane, man, and she is doing in a better place.
Wow.
Let's go to the next. All right, 2002. How many miles? 8 miles. American drama. Film written by Scott Silver, directed by Curtis Hanson, starring Eminem, Mekhi Phifer, Brittany Murphy, rest in peace, Michael Shannon, Anthony Mackie, and Kim Basinger. The film follows a white rapper, B-Rabbit, Eminem, and his attempt to launch a career in a genre dominated by African Americans. The title is derived from 8 Mile Road, the highway between the predominantly black city of Detroit and Wayne County, and the predominantly white Oakland County and Macomb County suburbs. When you saw this movie, I know you did, Mark. What struck you first?
What struck me first was that the brother could act.
Yes,
Eminem could act.
He brought it.
And even though he's playing himself, we all know how difficult it can be just to be yourself.
Yes.
On air. So he did a credible role.
Yeah. He did a great job. Standing around what they call seasoned actors. But here's the part that caught me. The woman of the film. Forgot about her, man. And it's been almost 10 years. Rest in peace, Brittany Murphy. She passed away in December, I think, of 2009. Yeah.
From what she passed?
Oh, I can't even remember.
Wow.
I know, that's why I said it's getting me, because I literally have to go remember. I said, okay, what's more important to remember? But I cannot remember how. And I know people are going to say, oh, it's easy. You didn't know. And so I don't want to guess right now unless I absolutely confirm. But man, I forgot about. She was very talented. Very talented.
Wow.
And rest in peace. All right, I got you back into what we call bring you more current. But you know what? Sometimes film is like poetry, and you got to go back to 1993 and go poetic justice. A romantic drama film written and directed by John Singleton, starring Janet Jackson, Tupac Shakur, Regina King, and Joe Torre. In the film, the main character, Justice, writes poems which she recites throughout the film. The poems featured were written by Maya Angelou, rest in peace, and Angelou appears in the film as one of the 3 elderly sisters whom the characters meet at a roadside family reunion. The last poets make an appearance toward the end of the film. This was the launching of the film for Janet Jackson because she was doing a lot of TV at that time, and she had soundtracks in film. But this was her jumping off. And Mario, you thought she was a hottie.
She was a hottie. You know, one of the things
still a hottie, right?
Still a hottie. And one of the things that's going around nowadays with on social media is history of artists who refuse to kiss. And supposedly, Janet, who liked Tupac,
right,
supposedly liked him, refused to kiss him on the movie because she said he was out there running around with too many. That was the translation.
Wait a minute.
She didn't want to kiss him because he was out there running around with too many women at the time.
What's too many?
I have no idea.
Let's use a bar.
He could have kissed Janet.
Wait a minute. Okay, I won't do that. I can't go there. I was about to say. Okay, let me leave it alone. All right. See, I don't want to do that. I just want to remember how things are. Rest in peace, Tupac. Janet was a cutie. First film jumping off. Oh, yeah, it was the thing. It was the thing. All right, let's go to the next. You know, I'm keeping it in the 90s. And sometimes you have to take things above the rim. But before we do that, I want to show this picture of what I call the statement photo of Janet in Poetic Justice. This shot, because it was about attitude, I got my bags, I could do this alone. So to me, this was one of her iconic shots. Just want to let you guys know that. Now let's go on. Yeah, I figured you would, man. Let's go over here to Above the Rim, 1994. Dwayne Martin, Tupac Shakur, Leon Robinson, Marlon Wayans, and Wood Harris. The film tells the story of a promising New York City high school basketball star and his relationships with two people. One a drug dealer and the other a former basketball star now employed as a security guard at the high school where he was the promising young star years ago. You have to sit here and think about, do you recognize that young lady to the left, Mario? It's gonna get you though, because she looks familiar.
Yes.
But not as familiar as you probably would assume. I would just say this. Let me first say this. Which movie did you see that hit you more? Was it Poetic Justice or Above the Rim?
Above the Rim.
Above the Rim? Yeah. It was on. It was there. I can't be mad. And mostly, you know, for the obvious reasons that we all can relate with, some of the struggles we have between the choices we make as we're growing up. Let's go on to that next photo. And I can tell you, because sometimes you don't realize that somebody can be classic. That photo, man. You just sit there and look at it and go, do you recognize her? And it's, if I brought up another picture, you probably would, but her name is Tanya Pinkins. And literally, I had forgot about the role she was in, and then I had to go search. And she's done work, but it just seems like the statement made for her didn't stay with me. So I don't know about everybody else, but I was kind of shocked. When you go see her, she does not look like this.
Who's this woman on the left that you were making a point of?
That's her. That's the killer. Just that's the whole killer.
Okay.
Yeah, because when I looked, guess who I thought that was at first? I said, is that Regina Hall? I was literally guessing.
Yeah.
No. So if you guys want to go see the character and what look, because that's what they were doing, this is her classic look. And I said, wow, nothing like the role that, you know, she played, but that's how it goes, man. So, you know, right. I just want to let you know, sometimes you get
old style photo. That's what makes it look, you know.
That's why I got it. You know, there's a theme here that, since it's appropriate now, it's appropriate to always have a movie that has something presidential. And in 1995, we had Dead Presidents. Partly based on the real-life experiences of Haywood T. Kirkland, a.k.a. R.E.S., I won't even kill his name, Meret Kazan, whose story was detailed in the book Bloods on Oral History of the Vietnam War by Black Veterans by Wallace Terry. Certain characters from the film are all based on real acquaintances of Kirkland who served time in prison after committing robbery in face paint. Imagine this, man. Imagine this. What they did with the makeup on this, hands down, got me. And then I'm going to point you towards, do you remember the woman who was featured in there? before you go. Now you got it. So you already got it. But you're going to ask yourself, Mbouche right?
Yeah, I remember her from Blade.
Yeah, I knew you was going to do that. See, I knew you. Everybody was going, whoa, where has she been, right?
Right.
She's worked. But the thing is that so I think sometimes people make choices to say, hey, I'm going to steer myself in a different energy. But everybody's been wondering, if you want to go see her, you search her. Hair is a little bit shorter. Now, here's the thing. Dead presidents. Now, it's more violent. Woman was like Billy Badass. How'd you like the film, Mario?
Yeah.
You like it?
Enjoyed it.
Oh, okay. All right. No complaints right now. Okay, let's go on this. But sometimes Mario says, the price for doing work is like coming to Pax Stereo. You don't get his dedication unless it's paid in full. So Mario 2002 is synonymous with this thing because he knows you got to pay it in full. Crime drama featured or directed by Charles Stone III. It takes place in Harlem in the 1980s. The title of the film is taken from the 1987 album and 1987 song by Eric B. and Rakim, Paid in Full. That song was tight. It's based on three friends and their professional criminal exploits. Mario, did you check this film out?
I don't remember it, though.
You don't. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get to see it right away. I waited till after. I got to see it, but paid in full. The song, the popularity of the song just made it thematically hot. So you see Mario's yawning. That means he don't remember. Let me just say this: do you remember the woman who was in that?
Yeah.
Let's say Elise Neal. You ain't yawning now, right? No. So Elise Neal is that jogging your memory a little bit better. And they say she has this magic for staying younger. When you go see the film, she looks like a little young teenager. But this is the Elise Neal we've come to know. So here we are, Mario. Let's just sit back and see who was your favorite film from this group. Take it from the top to the bottom. Your favorite. You only get one.
From top to the bottom.
One.
From the bottom to the top,
Whatever
the top
it is.
to the bottom.
One.
Hustle and Flow. Yes, with Taraji, Terrence, Howard. Four Brothers, Mark Wahlberg, Tyrese, man. Sophia Vergara. 8 Mile, Eminem and Friends.
That was a good one.
Brittany Murphy, rest in peace. Poetic Justice. Yeah, no. And Janet looking luscious and sisterly. Above the Rim. Dead Presidents. Wow. I think for me, Vic, and don't forget Paid in Full, almost.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's going to have to be coming all the way back up to the top, Vic. All the way back up to the top. I'm Hustle and
Flow. Yeah. Yeah, man, you know what? And let me just say probably the reason why for me was Hustle and Flow. Because when you have the great actors and that contribution of that body of work that you do, and then you have 2 or 3 of them in the film, it carries so much weight in it. Yeah, Hustle and Flow. Now, if I had to go back, I like Poetic Justice as it relates to a young, up-and-coming Janet Jackson and Tupac, because it's a different time. But Hustle and Flow, I agree with you, man. And Four Brothers, not bad, you guys, not bad. But
yeah.
Hustle and Flow. Hey, that's it. I'm done. HOtt PiXX. I can't believe we got through it. Can't believe we got through it, man.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the